Hey guys, Hyperionic here with another video. And after a long hiatus with college and work and everything, well, I'm back, and this video is going to be a settlement build that I made, which was inspired by TheJollyGamerJoe, and I'll link his channel down below. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my build, and I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a Raider styled build. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so as we're walking up, you guys can see that there's a defensive post over there. And I blocked out that wall just in case anyone wants to run up through here, or my settlers were every once in a while when they would guard there, they would have to like walk all this distance for some reason, so I blocked it off. And right off the bat, you guys can see this spiked post and cages and totems and more spiked posts and the American flag. But yeah, this is the front of it, and I'm just gonna show you guys the outline of it for now. Yeah, it wasn't really inspired by the Jolly Gamer Joe's video where he made a really simple settlement build, and I was looking for a raider build settlement, or raider looking settlement. I want to look more lethal and more just feel more at home for my raider build character. But here's the front. You can see obviously it's decorated with steel cages, totems, spikes, and well, my character and the American flag. And so my character is obviously the soldier who has lost his mind, or not lost it, but he's kind of broken because of this whole disaster and losing his wife and his child. So he's becoming the ruler of raiders, and the captain of raiders, or whatever. So I've got 3 defense turrets right here, 2 heavy ones and 1 normal one. I also have a siren for the settler that guards right here. If anything happens, he'll just turn it on and everyone will rush over. I have another heavy machine turret right there. More steel cages. Now I have some meat bags, which you can find stuff inside. I did not know that. But yeah, another guard, and the way I know my guards is they have the sack bag.
The farm's not much.
So as you can see, I kind of want to make them look like they're raiders. And a little raider tent right here. And this is the next entrance with 4 turrets on the front. And also this Brahmin hangs out up here because I don't really need him in the settlement, and it doesn't really look good in the settlement, so I just keep him outside. I have 2 defense posts out here, one right here, another one here. And you can see that the flag's everywhere. A very patriotic character. And let's show you the other side, which is something I probably should have done at the start. So if you pass the spikes and the totems and everything, you'll see the trash can, where we throw all our trash, as well as another defense post that looks over through the streets of Concord. Now let's just head inside. That way. So I'm going to start from the back to the front. And right here in the very back, you can see I have a power armor mods there, and 2 different power armors. I'm just going to make this my power armor station. And then you see I have a scavenger. I believe, I don't know what it's called, but I just call it the scavenger post. Also a farm with my raider settlers grabbing the crops and eating their food. And this is my scavenger, and what I like about them is that they have their weapon out as they're walking around, and they walk around the whole settlement, not like the defensive.
Hi, how are you?
Not those who defend, because they just walk from defense post to defense post, and the scavenger has his weapon out and walking around looking for pieces to scavenge. Oh, spoilers.
Hey.
Now I call this my office, and in my own gameplay, the story is that this is the office where people come in. If they come in peace and we don't kill them, they could come here and they're the leader of a settlement and they ask for help and defenses, and we make a deal, quote unquote, where we will protect you from ourselves and from other raiders. So watch out. This is my chair, and then this is a sort of like the storage of the office where I keep all the uniforms and armor and everything for different settlers that come in. While every single settler in here is a raider or raider looking. This is my room. I don't really come in here, so it's really empty. And the inside of the garage, it's all for the different stations. Ice coolers, food, everything. Here's the food and then the mods. This is the door right here. And TheJollyGamerJoe, he just did this on the floor, I believe. I went with cement concrete blocks because it gave me two floors instead of one, which I'd prefer to give more room. And then we have classical music radio playing in the background. And then I call this, it's really hard to build. It's really hard to build in here because of all this junk and trash. But I call this the lounge area for the raiders. So we have weapons here and also have a bar. So then the raiders can just get drunk at night when they're done patrolling the area or working hard. And I have another cooking station here just to make it look more outdoorsy, because it's like this is the outside, outdoors, raiders. I don't know, it just seemed like connect really well. But then we're gonna go into this room, and I'm pretty sure you guys can notice that there's this symbol everywhere, and well, you can't really make symbols in Fallout 4, so I decided to make that my symbol, which is like toxic waste, toxic, poisonous. That's gonna be our group symbol. But as you can see, this is the barracks for my raider settlers. And also they have their own kitchen to make their own food and everything. And trophies they've killed of animals they've killed. And also this little hangout area for the cigarette machine and an ashtray. This is also another barracks area right here. Or another picture of Napoleon. I believe that's Napoleon. Art pieces and beds. It's really small, but it's not really meant to house anyone. It's just there for looks. And up here we have a little hangout area for those who don't want to work right now, or new settlers and not working. They just hang out right here and chill. It's bigger than it's supposed to be, but I really had no idea what I'm going to build here. The siren used to be here, but I decided to make it more on the floor. And I'm going to show you where all the power comes from, which is upstairs on the roof. And to defend the power, I decided to use pre-made rooms with 6 small engines or generators powering the whole place, which is not really necessary because I'm only using it for light sources. And also the cute little junkyard dog. But yeah, this whole area is inspired by TheJollyGamerJoe. I'm gonna say that out front. I'm gonna keep saying it. He made a really simple build, and that's what I was looking for as a raider. And while he didn't really build it to make it for raiders, I just took it upon myself to adapt it. And hope you guys agree that it looks a little more raiderish than anything else, and hope you guys inspires you guys with your raider builds. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions or comments, just leave them down below. Also, leave a like if you like the video so I can be making more settlement builds, because I'm planning to, well, in-game character is planning to take over any settlement with settlers already in it. This isn't going to be the only settlement with where I originally had no settlers at all. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Hyperionic. And as always, stay awesome.